Once upon a time, in a beautiful garden, lived a small plant named Leo. Leo was a hard worker. He drank the rain and soaked up the sun every single day. But Leo was miserable. To his left, the roses were bright red and fragrant. To his right, the sunflowers stood tall, basking in the glory of the light. Leo asked himself, "What is wrong with me? Am I not trying hard enough? Am I broken?" He spent his days comparing his leaves to their petals and his nights crying in the shadows. Leo noticed the gardener would come by to smell the roses and take photos of the sunflowers. But nobody looked at Leo. He felt like the ultimate underdog, useless and invisible. He began to give up, thinking his existence was a mistake. One evening, the old gardener noticed Leo was wilting. He knelt down and touched Leo's stem. He whispered, "Leo, do you even know who you are?" Leo remained silent. The gardener smiled. "Leo, the rose blooms in the spring. The sunflower thrives in the summer. But you are a night blooming cereus. You aren't meant for the sun." The gardener continued, "The rose's beauty is for the day, but yours is for the midnight hour, when the rest of the world is asleep. If you try to bloom like a rose in the morning, you will lose your magic. Just because you haven't bloomed yet doesn't mean you are a failure. It just means your time hasn't arrived." Leo finally understood. He stopped looking at the roses with envy. He focused on his own roots. Months later, on a dark, moonless night, when every other flower had closed its petals, Leo suddenly opened. A stunning, white flower bloomed from his heart. The entire garden was filled with a heavenly scent. People who visited the next morning wondered where that magical fragrance had come from. Leo realized that being different was his greatest strength. Leo found peace because he learned to respect his own season. My friend, are you killing yourself by comparing your life to everyone else's highlight reel? Do you feel like a failure because your friends are hitting milestones while you are still struggling? Remember, life is not a race, it is a journey. Do not hate your night just because you see someone else's sunrise. Your season of blooming is unique to you. Stop trying to be a rose when you were born to be a miracle in the dark. Trust your timing. Strengthen your roots. Because when your moment finally comes, the world will stand still just to watch you shine.